leaving Memphis and heading to where? Johnny Cash's house.
We left Memphis, headed to Johnny Cash home place, and when we got off Interstate 55, we were on these dirt roads for miles, county roads. You know, they seem to be decent roads, but I'd hate to be in the dust cloud behind me. Sure makes me wonder about this route. And we haven't met a single car, and I hope there's not one behind me, so I don't think Johnny Cash's home place is drawing a lot of traffic. It is. It's from another route. We're almost there. Well, after about 10 miles of dirt roads, we finally made it to a blacktop road, and that took us to the Johnny Cash boyhood home. I think we're the only people that have been here today, and I don't think there's anybody here but us today. And I'm not sure they're even open. This will require more information. I see the visitors window looks closed. Dice Archive building coming soon. But it gave us time to redo some things on the truck that I didn't have done quite right. So let's check it out. Well, we're in the right place. I think they're just closed because today's Memorial Day. This says Johnny Cash Boyhood Home. Tour starts here 9 to 3, Monday through Saturday. And today is Monday, but it's Memorial Day. So that's got to be what it is. And I don't see a building that looks like it could be his home place, so maybe they're just showing you pictures of it in this theater looking building. Well, that was a lot of dirt roads for nothing. Okay, still looking for the Johnny Cash Boyhood Home place. We gave up on the first stop. All those signs said it was there. That wasn't it. We finally found an address, and now we're going down more dirt roads to get to the Johnny Cash farm. I think that we are 0.9 miles from it. Let's just hope there's a turnaround.
Your destination is ahead on the left.
Destination is ahead on the left. I think I do recognize it. One observation, look at the power poles on the right side of the road. I think the only thing holding those power poles up are the wires in the air. Power poles, some of them are just loose from all but one cable. Look like they're ready to fall down. Okay.
You have arrived at your destination on the left.
So Johnny Cash's house.
The signs too. It's a neat little house. I mean, it's been kept.
Johnny Cash's house.
This is JR's house. Johnny Cash was known as JR. He died in 2003. Lived from 1932 to 2003. Well, it looks like the tour started at that visitor center that we were at a few minutes ago that was closed. So I guess to tour the house you have to start there. You probably have to pay a fee to go on the tour, but they were closed today. The gate's locked, so we can't get in, but we did find it. And we were at the right place a while ago. They're just not having tours today. Get the house real good, Lincoln. Nice little house from back then, isn't it?
Look at that, Lincoln.
Look, Lincoln.
That bird is hurt.
Oh,
Maybe not.
maybe he just landed the doo-doo. He doesn't look hurt. He might not can fly though.
That else?
Get a little closer so I can see him. That's probably an outhouse, that middle one. And Mom Michelle said the other two structures, one was a smokehouse and one was a fruit house. I wouldn't know which was which.
I'm not sure each one of those is a smokehouse because it didn't have a fire.
Okay, well that was hard to find, but we found it. We went on so many dirt roads. Before we left the campground last night in Memphis, I detailed the truck. You'd never know it. The back end's covered with dirt. So apparently Johnny Cash's family had a farm out here, and that's what they did. I think now it's restricted to just this property that the house is on, and it's a National Historic Site. And it looks like the University of Arkansas maintains it and conducts the tours.
You gonna talk? Filming.
Okay, that was Interstate 155. Crossing the Mississippi, and we're headed to Rutherford, where Davy Crockett's cabin is. I was worried about that bridge not being big enough, but yeah, divided, 4 lanes, plenty of shoulder space. That wasn't bad. Well, we made it to Rutherford, Tennessee, home of Davy Crockett's cabin. And the sign out front says it's a replica of his last home with his mother's grave and monument. Maybe a replica, but it looks original to me. I feel like I'm walking on ancestral grounds. since he's got to be my uncle or cousin or something. Y'all come this way. I'm sure I didn't want to come this way. I got a feeling we're going to get over there and it's going to be closed, but at least we're seeing it from the outside. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Davy Crockett's cabin was on, but I
right next to
still
a
think
school.
he hunted bear in all the property around here. His cabin's about 1.25 miles from this replica. Being a frontiersman, he was everywhere. This must be his mother's grave. Rebecca Hawkins Crockett. Born 1756, died about 1834. Mother of Davy Crockett, hero of the Alamo, congressman, famed hunter and frontiersman. I can tell it's closed, but boy, if that's a replica, sure does look real. Well, it's closed, and apparently they don't get many visitors. There's a sign out front that says call City Hall to get a key to go in and look around. But we made it. So his farm was about 4.5 miles east of here, and they used timber from that farm to build this replica. And I think from what I read, this actually is where his mother's buried. Question for you. Where is Davy Crockett buried?
I don't know.
Where did he die?
I don't know.
You ever heard of the Alamo? Mm-hmm. He died in the Battle of the Alamo in San Antonio, Texas.
Says Site 88. Talk to you riding his bike. Boat ramp.
Those sites are not on the water. They're up high.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These kids.
What are you laughing about? What'd you find? What'd you do? What have you done?
Nothing.
You don't look innocent. What'd you
Tim
do?
always innocent. Come on.
What'd
now.
you do?
What?
What'd you do?
I just showed these kids a little jump.
You showed them a jump?
Yeah. They're 8-year-olds. They're
Well,
like,
did they like it? Did they try it?
I showed them that. Well, one kid tried it.
Did you make it?
Other kid too scared.
You're
That's
sweating.
Up to him all sweating. I'm sure knows that. I just sweat.
Well, you gonna show us the jump?
You want to?
I'd like to film it.
Probably not film it.
Probably film it.
Probably not film it.
Probably film it.
They're still trying to do it.
Come on.
Jump over.
Oh, that's why I've been down here. I've been making it.
What? The great kind of fish.
We're not fishing now.
You fish now.
I want to see that jump, or else I'm not going to delete it.
Okay.
Where did he go?
Now we delete it.
Deal's the deal.
You didn't have your helmet hooked. That's not going to help you, Lincoln. Hook it.
Well, Lincoln took off again. And I'm not going to be able to catch him on foot. He'll come back. Hopefully. And it's getting dark. I'm going to head back. Okay, we're at Canal Campground on Kentucky Lake. Weather's turned a little bit cloudy. I think it's supposed to rain today. But I've got the table set up. I can cook outside. I'm under the awning. And maybe it'll be alright. Most of the day is just cloudy. There are a few showers predicted for today. We've got a great campsite. There's a dock and a huge parking lot right beside us. I'm not sure what that's for. There's no boat ramp there, so it's just for picnicking. Anyway, Lincoln's been fishing off that dock down there, and he actually got a bite. When we got here, checkout time's 3. We got here about 4:30 yesterday, and the people were still on this site. And that lady asked me if we would mind waiting till they moved off. I said, well, I guess we'll have to. Anyway, they heard that. They didn't take but about 10 minutes to get out of here. I don't know why they waited so long. They were going to another campsite, so it didn't make a lot of sense. This is a pull through, but I couldn't pull through. I just couldn't make those turns with my camper, so I backed in. I backed in from this direction. What I'm going to do right now is wash those tires. They've got Johnny Cash dirt road dust all over them. This is the check-in hut at Canal Campground on Kentucky Lake. Sort of raining on and off today, but Lincoln and I are riding around just to get a few shots of the campground. It's a really nice campground, spacious sites, clean as a whistle. I guess it's my favorite campground my favorite COE campground I've ever been to. This is the woods loop. Lincoln has found a cut through. He wants to show me down here to a good fishing spot. Well, it's 2:19 on Tuesday and raining. That doesn't stop Fisherman Lincoln from fishing. He got a bite there yesterday in that same location. He's not giving up. Okay, now he's got his back up, Mama Cheryl. I'm sure she's telling him how to fish. Okay, things are getting exciting down there. They've spotted fish jumping. It'd be so cool if he caught one. He's pretty good with that reel. Pretty accurate with his casting. I don't know what he's fishing with, but I know one thing, it's not night crawlers. I stopped yesterday, got him a box of night crawlers and freaked him out. I don't think he intends to use one or touch one or even open the box.
Yes, he's got a bite.
Hey, it's a fish.
It's a fish. I don't know, it might be.
We're coming.
Don't drag him, darling, you hurt me.
What do you think it is, Mom Cheryl?
Catfish.
Catfish. Way to go, Link.
Let Papa T show you how you have to take them off very carefully.
How do you take it off?
Every once in a while, move it about 1 foot, Lincoln.
You got one. You got one, Lincoln.
Got one, Lincoln.
Lincoln!
Reel it. Well, it's still, you got it.
Hook him.
He's swallowing it. You gotta pull it. Oh!
Another catfish.
How you know it's not the same one?
Different color.
Oh. Bring it over here.
There's a lot of catfish in this lake.
Evidently. Lincoln. Let's make it really deep and let you just drop it right down. Right, not toss it, but just...
Probably a little one.
Oh my goodness, what is that? Whoa, that's a nice one.
What's that?
Some kind of brim or perch. Nice fish.
Nice one.
It's peeing.
Stand right there a minute. Let me get a close-up.
Oh, he's got a beautiful spot on him.
It's pink.
Hang on, let me get a picture too.
Oh, that's pretty.
Come up closer and hold him closer to you.
Wait.
I want to get that spot. Come on closer.
No, would you quit moving?
Can you hold the fish so I can get that spot?
Where to hold it?
Right, his mouth.
Okay.
Do it in his mouth.
Lincoln, look at me.
1 second. I gotta get it. Where's the hook? Oh, it's swallowed the hook.
Stop him from spinning.
Try.
Now look up at the camera.
Wait.
Look up at the camera so I can get your face.
You getting it in the mouth.
Look at me, buddy. Look at me.
I want to see the spot.
You can see it from here.